Hello, hello everybody, it's PizzaLover346 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. Last time, we tackled Clanker's Cavern, the mysterious water level with a lot of deep diving adventures. This time, we're moving on to the next level, which we'll reveal in a moment. But, real quick, we've actually got to head back to where Clanker's Cavern was for a few more little secret bits and bobs, and also some important things that are not so secret. Last time we hit a switch that raised this, and I said we'd do it at the end of that episode, but I decided to put it off for relevancy reasons. Up here there's another one of those enemies, and hey, Brentilda's here again. Grunty wears a flea circus under that repulsive dress of hers. Anything else for us? She's also got this nasty pet dog whose name is Big Naka. My sister sings in her own band, Grunty and the Monster Mob. They're awful. Grunty wears a flea circus under that repulsive dress of hers. Okay, so there's our three. And I will come back to them when I need to, before the important thing at the end of the game that we need that for. I'll be able to come back and read those. So this switch up here opens up a grate down here. This is why this is necessary. Brentilda's a little more secret, but over here is where we're going to open the next level, which is an experience. This level's definitely something. You can hear the slight swampy feel. Yeah, that's good, because we're headed all the way over to Bubblegloop Swamp. Bubblegloop Swamp is both the most charming and most difficult level for inexperienced players. Alright, when I first played through this game on the Nintendo 64, I found a hatred for this stage, alright? I don't hate it as much anymore, but I was infuriated, man. Bubblegloop Swamp has a lot of hazards that just eat your health. They're really easy to get stuck in or get hit by, and they don't kill easily, but when all of them are combined, they do a great job of just killing you. And in the Nintendo 64 version, as we've discussed many times, you lose all your notes when you die. It can get really, really tough. Alright, there is some rough stuff. Back here, there's actually a little secret we're going to go to as well. This. You've activated a magic cauldron. Find two the same color to create a shortcut. I don't actually know where all the cauldrons are. So we'll see if we can link up that cauldron. I forget if I remember how to. But we will see about linking up that cauldron. There's also a Mumbo token just to grab in there, so I did. Up here, the next note door. It's 180 notes. We could have done this before Clanker's Cavern. We could have never entered Clanker's Cavern if we really wanted to. But of course, then that would ruin our streak of being ready to do stuff long before we should later on. So, take a left here in this room. Here is our swamp entrance. Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Alright. So, here we are in the entrance to Bubblegloop Swamp. There's one more thing I want to do real quick. So the transformation, as we know, can come out of the world. This one is the first world since the first level to have a transformation. And it needs to go back there, but there is something we need to do to help it go back here. So while there is a move you can get to help you through here, I'm just going to use our new... Oh! Okay, this is piranha water. Keep your smelly feet out. So that's the hazard in Bubblegloop Swamp, is the piranha water. So coming back here, there's another level opening, which we'll do it probably at the end of the episode because we need the transformation to come here. But you see there's this tunnel. We can't fit in. The transformation will, but it can't break the ice. So you've got to pick an order to do things, and it's just going to save us a trip later. Which, I mean, would be easier with the boots, which is the move in this level right up here. Hey, keep your feet out. You can't use us until you've spoken to Bottles. Those boots would help us here. But, oof, I'm doing a bad job here. We can actually jump around the edges in a Talon Trot. and keep ourselves mostly alive. And of course, some extra health, because that's gonna help us big time. You see what I'm saying though? Just by walking through that tunnel, we got down to like 2 health. And that piranha infested water is everywhere here in Bubblegloop Swamp. Keep your eyes open for your new move, Beakface. Well, we found it. It's right behind where you enter the level. These are the wading boots. Chicken Legs wears them so you can safely wade through dangerous areas like the swamp for a limited time. Okay, Chicken, or Kazooie, let's go grab a pair. Your energy is a little low. I'll fill it up for you. Great, now you know all the swamp's new moves. You know what? We're gonna start this this level the same way I start a lot of the levels. Enjoy the music. Okay, I think that's enough of the music. I really like the music here too. Right here's a yellow Jinjo, and behind him is a Mumbo token, but we don't really need it. I'm gonna be honest. So what we did over there was we fed the Crocodile a blue egg, and another one spawned in saying it wanted a blue egg. That's going to be a thing we do throughout the level. We're not going to go out of our way to get it all done and then come back. All the crocodiles are in locations that you're going to go. So you just do them while you're there. This switch spawns a Jiggy. This Jiggy is on a 45-second timer. This Jiggy is the first of many infuriating ones because the path gets thinner as you go. And you've got to be quick and nimble and good, and the camera will fight you and the controls will fight you, and right here's no fun, and we'll grab the notes after we get the Jiggy. Bubblegloop Swamp's one of those areas I always remember for its difficulty, despite now not being so bad. I think every level now for me is not so bad. I definitely game over on certain levels, or maybe not game over. An ugly hairy trespasser. He's after our gold, but he'll never beat us all. Guess we're doing this. I meant to do the stuff up there, but we're fighting the golden flibbits. They jump at you. You gotta kill them all to get a Jiggy, but golden feathers. Blub, you're too tough for us flibbits. Take it, our gold. Yeah. I don't know. There are levels that I definitely die on, and I have trouble like keeping plenty of health on. But for the most part, as you play this game more, you'll just kind of be able to do the levels. You know, they're just kind of there to be there. They're the game. You know. And my dog is barking. That's probably coming up real well in the recording. She's a very loud dog. Neighbor's dog starts barking, and she just goes off the walls. There's another Crocodile. And then, did we grab? We didn't grab the Mumbo token. I don't know if we grabbed the Jinjo either. We are going to grab this Mumbo token. Hopefully I'm grabbing enough Mumbo tokens throughout. Yeah, okay, we got that. We're going to go this way. And this is not a golden flibbit thing. This is just some flibbits. We're just gonna come over here on this leaf because there's a giant egg. And with this giant egg, we need to hatch it. Oh, I missed. Tricky to land on, but you want to ground pound on the X, beak barge on the X, ground pound. Or not beak barge. Pick rat-a-tat rap. No, this one is a beak barge. And then this is a ground pound. There we go. You do it enough times, there's a Jiggy in it for you. Saw some music notes back there, but this is piranha-infested water, so we're gonna wait on those for just a moment. Because there are some waiting boots over here. I love this music too. Just enjoy it. The Waiting Boots song is just like an interestingly instrumented, chilled out version of the Banjo Kazooie theme. It's really hard to jump out of that tree stump though with them on because you jump lower. It's weird. You like just barely can get out if you're not trying to move and then jump. You like jump then move. Oh, am I gonna make it? Oh no! See, like you take 1 damage every time you touch that water. It's not brutal, but it's brutal if you know what I'm saying. Like it's in its own way tough. The next crocodile is over here. Oh, I tried to pull back and then tried to commit, and I just dropped myself in there. Over here, we got more of these huts, if you remember them from, Mumbo's Mountain. I had to think of the level name for a second. Ooh, that was almost not good. You just gotta break them all. I don't know. It's not really much to say. You climb up, you break huts. The witch switch is here. That's cool. We can't. This is one of the few witch switch jiggies you can't get right after you leave the level. So it's kind of fitting that instead of grabbing the witch switch, we'll be opening the next level. I don't know why I'm trying to not backflip. I just kind of need to do that. Over here, there's a jump thing, right? Yeah. I don't know why my mind was telling me there was and I needed to not break the hut, but you break it, there's a jump thing, a shotgun pad, and up here is a jiggy. Bubblegloop swamp. Really something. Oh, there's some cool stuff later. What's not cool is falling with bad camera. What is cool is if you stay close to the pole when you fall, you'll be alright. Except for the pain of landing. Because, hey, what do you know? They thought, let's not drop them in piranha-infested waters. Thank you, Rare. We gotta climb back up here, though, for the sake of this crocodile. There we go, we got him, just as he opened. Okay. There is one thing, I'm debating on one thing later on in the level. Well, maybe we'll try it. Yeah, I mean, we have to go there anyway. We'll try it when we get there. Ooh, my feet are so numb and cold. You ground pound them, and they go in, and he says they're warm and better. Yeah. That's a bit better. Yeah. This is Tank Top. Real quick, we're just gonna jump behind him and grab the orange Jinjo. Yeah. Okay. Tank Top's cool. I like the characters here too. Even like these giant creatures are absolute characters. And I say that because notice Tank Top's mouth is now open. Tank Top's warm at last. Perhaps you'd like this. Tank Top's now a room. This is a room in the level that has a character. Inside of Tank Top is the Tip Top Choir. Like, who came up with this? Besides, like, I know it's Rareware, but still. These guys, crazy geniuses. This is Tip Top. Quiet, please. The famous Tip Top Choir will now perform my latest work. You gotta memorize the colors and ground pound them, so hold on. Light blue, dark blue, light blue. That's easy. Bit short, isn't it, Shell Boy? We'll see. Copy that. What you just heard from lesson 1. Light blue, dark blue, light blue. It's a daring trio. To be fair, that one up there is purple. This one's gonna be pink. just because I need to name colors, and those two are pretty similar. Not too bad. Try lesson 2. Purple, dark blue, yellow, dark blue, yellow. Purple, dark blue, yellow, dark blue, yellow. Okay. Splendid. You just need one more lesson. Okay, here we go. This is the hardest one. Red, yellow, dark blue, purple, yellow, pink, yellow. Red, yellow, dark blue, purple, pink, no, purple, yellow, pink, yellow. We did it. Magnificent, a true masterpiece. Here, take this trinket I found earlier. That's the Tip Top Choir. Tip Top's Choir is very interesting. It's a memory game. If you couldn't tell, I need to like say everything. Remember. Sorry, there is nothing more I can teach you. That's okay, Tip Top. It was awesome. Music notes on each side. There's 3. Remember them. Whenever there's like mirrored music notes, you always want to remember them, as well as sneaky honeycombs. Alright? There's a few of those. As time goes on, things are definitely well hidden. I'll say that much. Alright, we did Tank Top. We did the huts, now we go over this way. This giant crocodile does not have a name. I don't think it even blinks. It's just a giant crocodile. It's also a room, but it's just a crocodile head, so I don't think this one gets a name. We might need those. You can see the nostrils have entrances, but we can't go in them. That'll be useful later. Wading boots. To the rescue. Oh, the Crocodile is actually right here. Okay, well, we'll come back to it, because there's things to do this way. I forgot where the wading boots were there. If there were wading boots there, I guess is the better way to say that. It's alright. It was 1 music note. Although we are hurting, good lord. See what I'm saying? You look up and your health is low. The blue Jinjo over here. Should go like... I think there's a honey hive in the level. I should go break it. Is that its name? I think that's its name. Honey hive. I don't know. I'm saying it and going, maybe not. But the beehive enemy... there is at least 1 in the level. And they dropped 3 health. So... always useful. Be stingy on your health. There we go. That Crocodile is fed. This Crocodile is behind Tank Top. Alright? So, this is the one problem. No matter how you do this, you'll always be going back and forth. So, you know. Do things as you want, but I'm just gonna go over here and I think this is the last Crocodile? I don't remember. Either way, this is a Crocodile and I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna finish up the Crocodiles while I'm doing this one. There we go, got it. It is the last Crocodile, so that's all the Crocodiles. Alright. How many Jiggies do we have? 7. Okay, yeah, we're getting there. We're making our way through the level. Oh, no. I meant to Talon Trot, and I guess I just walked off there to ground pound. That was bad. more to do up here, over on the crocodile side of things. Alright, there is a honey hive. I think that's what they're... I'm calling them honey hives. Dang it. There's a honey hive. Sorry, I had to, like, I'm getting lost in thought. And also trying to stay amusing and talk about fun stuff. And it's an interesting balance, but I think I'm getting better at it. I was talking about this pretty late in the Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I think as I do more videos, I just kind of get used to talking and figuring out something to talk about, and not droning on is my new challenge. Hey, you know, nobody wants to listen to you talk about just the level in a monotone voice, so why don't you speak? Okay, well, I'm trying. I'm getting there. It's okay. We're learning. It's an experience. And people who are actually watching this are just along for the ride. So in the future, when I'm super good at this, I'll be like, I remember when he wasn't. This look familiar? It's another timed Jiggy, but this one's worse. 10 seconds to cross this path that's narrow as heck, and there is no ground beneath us. We got it, but the reason I'm oh! You see how hard it is to walk on that thing? That is a section you jump through. Oh, come on. Oh, this is not Banjo Tooie. Sometimes I get the two mixed up, especially because I've been playing a lot of Banjo Tooie recently. I'm trying to 100% it, which it'll be my first time 100%ing it. I just got some cleanup to do in that game. But that's not what we're playing right now. We're playing the first game, which is lots of fun. Yeah, I know this game like the back of my hand, and I know the beginning of Tooie really well, but as it gets later, it's where I kind of fell off. Again, as I discussed in Pokemon Leaf Green, I've got a nasty habit of beginning games and not finishing them, but instead of continuing, I'll restart and just play the segment I know for fun. And Banjo Tooie is one of those games I fell in love with, and I know the beginning part, but I never really played all the way through the end 100%. But I'm working on my first time, and hopefully after that I can, sorry, I got lost in thought trying to grab those boots. Those boots can be tricky. But, I'll probably beat it a couple more times, and then that might be a future Let's Play. If there's enough support for it, I would totally play through Banjo Tooie. Mumbo token hiding behind Mumbo's skull. There we go. It's right up against the wall. Into Mumbo's skull! Okay, he's still sleeping. I don't know how we managed that, but there's the honeycomb piece, and I want to say there's something else up here. No, just feathers in the honeycomb piece. Oh. Not that he woke up. It's important that he woke up. We kind of need him awake. I'm saying oh to the fact that I missed that. There we go. So let's transform, because I believe all that's left to do is transformation things. We're a crocodile! Wait, Mumbo need new boots. Only kidding. Chomp, chomp, chomp. This is the only transformation in Banjo Kazooie that can attack, and it goes chomp, chomp, chomp. And I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna check my totals real quick. So we need the Jinjo. I know where that is. That's a lot of music notes missing. Somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, 2 Jiggies. I know what the 2 Jiggies are. Let's go do clean up on everything else. I was not ready for that many notes to be missing. This just kind of goes over here, right? This is the part where I do strategic checks, I guess. Right after I talk about how I know this game really well, I'm like, wait a minute. Something's off. My note count. And I think I know where the notes are, but I don't know. It's that many notes concerns me just a little bit. Over yonder here. We got all the notes over here? I'm just double checking all the places. There's more notes. I know where they are, but I'm also concerned with that note count, so I want to double check that I got all the notes in the areas I've been to. The alligator, or crocodile by the way, can also travel through the water without being phased, if you couldn't tell. Piranhas don't mess with crocodiles in swamps, I guess. To be fair, crocodiles are mega scary, and with a giant crocodile head like this, I would not be messing around. I'd be ready for this thing to come alive and eat me. Okay. I'm really trying to figure out where there are things. There are notes. I know there are some over here, so we're going to grab these and we're going to see about our note count after that. There's a few things over here to grab. So there's a ring of notes. It's only 4 of them, though. And I know there's a bunch of notes over there. There's the last Jinjo. Pink Jinjo. You can only get under here as the crocodile, and it'd be stupid to do it, to even try as Banjo Kazooie, even if you could fit, so... You know. Some more Mumbo tokens, gold feathers. Wainer boots on these platforms if you want to do this as Banjo and Kazooie, but it's so much easier as the crocodile, especially because you have to come over here. I guess there is that many notes over here, right? No. No, there are not. No, actually there is. Okay, I'm feeling real dumb. So there's one last Jiggy we need to get. And it involves our good friend the giant crocodile head. We're not supposed to do this Jiggy yet. Later on, there's a move, the running shoes you get. And you're supposed to come back and get this Jiggy when you have them to go fast. However, you can do it without them, and I love doing it without them. So I'm gonna. Also, a speedrunner by the name of Dickus Khan, when he plays this game, he got bored practicing this segment, so he created lyrics to the song that plays when you do the minigame we're about to do. So, with all that being said, we're gonna just go against Mr. Vile, and then I think round 2 we're gonna introduce his song. I'm Mr. Vile, greediest croc of all. Play my game to win a prize. Press A to accept or B to chicken out. A. Game is simple. Eat more red yumplies than me. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, he's mighty slow. You use your chomp move to eat up all the yumblies. I guess it's not hard at the moment. This is stuff you don't really need the running shoes for if you've got it down pat. Plenty of yumblies to go around. Just be quick, eat them. Don't tie. Whatever you do, don't tie with Mr. Vile. I like it when they spawn on me. Sorry, I'm focusing. Round 2 isn't too bad. Round 3 is where you're really supposed to have the running shoes. And the strategy is to just cut off Mr. Vile. Because right here, those are running shoes. I'm not going to say their official name to avoid as much spoilery things as I can. We tied. We tied. This is the worst I've ever done. Weedy Croc loses. Me bite Greenie to make him learn. Bite. That's why you don't want to lose. Do we have everything in the level? Everything but this last Jiggy. So we can die here, and it's alright, and that'll be the episode, but I want to face off against... I want to beat Mr. Vile, I can do this. But, of course, you know, Let's Player's curse and all that. Mr. Vile obviously has that AI that knows where the yumblies are coming from to make it tricky. Make it so you've really got to outclass him in as many ways as possible. But we have human smarts. So obviously we're better than Mr. Vile. Because, you know, like, movies with robots and junk. I don't know where I'm going with that, but you know, the humans are always have something the robots can never have. Whatever. Basically the same idea. Mr. Vile can never be quite as good as you if you know what you're doing. Alright. Just keep on munching. Don't let your guard down. Munch as many Yumblies as you can. Alright, that's round 1. Here on round 2, we're going to sing Dickus Khan's censored AGDQ version of the Mr. Vile song. Eat reds, avoid yellows. Here we go, we're racing Mr. Vile, greedy crocodile, doesn't make me smile, going around to eat up all the Yumblies, and if you eat it grumbly, you're not good at this. That's right, on round 2 with Mr. Vile, greedy crocodile, doesn't make me smile, going around to eat up all those Yumblies, and if you eat it grumbly, you're not good at this. Greedy crocodile, Mr. Flippin' Vile, doesn't make me smile. Here we go, you gotta eat up all those Yumblies, don't eat any grumblies. Da 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 da. The crocodile, he's a greedy croc, sucks rocks and don't make me smile. Alright, now that timer's running out, and Mr. Vile is gonna lose, no doubt, 'cause Stiv's the better, faster croc, and Mr. Vile, da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah! We won by 1! Bah, lucky greedy wins, must play last game. Only eat what is shown at the top of the screen. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! This is where we really need to cut off Mr. Vile, because he knows where they are. And about every 10 seconds, if I recall correctly, the timer will switch and you will be eating the opposite color. One more. Right here. Get this guy. You can eat them out from in front of Mr. Vile if you're fast enough. He is mega winning now. Plenty of grumblies though, so there are lyrics for every round made by Dickus Khan, but besides round 2, there is not a censored version for any of them, and they're not PG. Let's just say that. So, because I like to keep things PG on my channel, we're gonna lose here. We're not gonna sing round 1 or 3. Mighty Mr. Vile wins. Now Granny gets chewed. We've really got to focus on cutting him off. Oh, whoa, that did 2 damage? What's wrong, Banjo? Is it tough? Let me know when you've had enough. Oh, okay. That's going to be our Bubblegloop swamp. We'll come back. We'll come back and beat him when we got the right move. Alright, Mr. Vile thinks he's won. But later on, we're going to come back and we're going to destroy him. And we'll get to sing the round 2 song again, because I messed up a little bit. It's been a while and I got lost in the song. So, we'll get to sing the Mr. Vile song again later on, and it'll be good. Let me check my totals while I'm sitting here, running around. Not in Gruntilda's Lair, not in Mumbo's Mountain, not in Treasure Trove Cove, not in Clanker's Cavern. In Bubblegloop Swamp, we've got everything but that last Jiggy from Mr. Vile. Oh, it's going to be good. We're not going to open the next level yet, I think. Well, I suppose we will while we're over here. But up in here is the first time you'll run into a new secret in this game. A new type of secret that we haven't seen before. So let's check it out. And this new type of secret is... well, I'll let him explain it. Cheeto the Spellbook, you have found. Magic cheats I have for you. Hey, Book Brain, what did you say? You better not give my spells away. Which lost book finders Baron Bird are? Spell they get. We sure do, Bag Lady. Come on, Book Boy, give us the spells. Only one spell Cheeto can tell. Enter the code Blue Eggs on Sandcastle Floor in Treasure Trove Cove. World help you it will. Thanks, Mr. Cheeto. Hidden in lair other spellbooks are. Them you must find. There are 3 Cheeto spellbooks in Gruntilda's Lair. Cheeto, as his name implies, gives you cheats. So that's really awesome. Cheeto's cool. He's the cheat man, and we'll save that for next episode, because what we're gonna do is we are gonna end the episode here, and next episode we're gonna pick up right here as the crocodile. We're gonna open the next level, which you might be able to read the name of from here, and we will see what's in store for us. thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!